Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. This is going to be holes 7, 8, and 9 of the Bierfest tournament pro qualifying round. So, had to take a break, which was weird, considering I had all the internet issues at home. But we're wrapping it up. I'm going to show you the last 3 holes right now. This one's giving me a hard time. I tried to practice it, in tournaments past. We've always looked to have the blue ring around the tree line with the red ring, on the rough. It's just going to come down to the right amount of curl, as it always done. Now, we're going to play this one 15% at mid. Of course, using yourself like a kingmaker or something like that would be more beneficial, but I'm trying to save some kingmakers as I'm running super duper low, and this isn't one of those holes to where it's going to be a big deal over katana over kingmaker. Unless you have a wind like above 7, then I would probably switch it out. But here you see I'm just trying to figure out how much overpower to use, how much curl to use. I do hit perfect, but unfortunately here it looks like just a little bit too much curl. Or maybe I even hit the trees taking a look at this replay and kind of fell out. So, using a kingmaker would definitely reduce the wind. It would make you pull less rings to the right. So you're not pulling as much into that tree. Maybe I was a little bit too close to the tree line. I'm just trying to use some replays from tournament past to where I've dropped the shot. But again, the curl comes in to be the biggest factor here. I'm not too worried about this one. I'm going to delete this one. I'll never use it again. We'll just make like it never happens. These next 2 holes are the ones we want to pay attention to, though. So what we want to do here is go with our big topper. Now, this will work with any level big topper. This is a shot that I've been playing all the time. It's a shot that I played in Tour 8 like 1,000 times and typically always picked up the win. So we go big topper here, and we're going to go full top, 1 bar side spin to the left. Now what you want to do is aim between those 2 trees with the brown leaves and kind of to the right-hand side of the one with the red leaves, okay? The biggest thing that we're looking at in headwind is going to be our ball guideline. You're going to want to make sure that the ball guideline is clipping the rough, but the tail of it like that is on the fairway, okay? And that's going to be in headwind only, so make sure you follow me all tournament long because this will be different in crosswind and tailwind. Here, we go 5% at max. So again, 5% at max. You need to use maybe just a little bit of OP, not a whole lot, just a tad. Here's the biggest thing when it comes to this hole, though. Well, the second biggest thing, because the one biggest thing is going to be making sure that you got the ball guideline like I did so that you have a shot like this. You have got to hit perfect or a minor great left. A great right is typically no good. A great right will typically put you like in the sand or stuck in the rough. So this is one of those that, it's really going to require a perfect drive. But as long as you execute it, as long as you got the ball guideline set up right, and you follow along with this, you're going to end up somewhere down here in this area, either putting in or chipping in for a great eagle on this hole number 8. This takes us into hole number 9. Hole number 9, I'm playing this one 15% elevation, okay? 15% at max. This drive, I normally recommend 20%, but it's something about this wind angle that's throwing me off. So 15% is what we want to use. We're going to go 3 bars of side spin to the left combined with 1 top, and I'm backing my target up. Okay, so I want you to notice here that we start off, the game starts us off way up here at the plus 16. I'm going to back it up to the plus 7 or the plus 6. The reason that I do that is because I think it just slows down the needle just a tad, as I want to make sure that I hit perfect. So 1 top, 3 bars of side spin to the left, 15% at max, and here I'm using a little bit of curl to the left. I do hit a perfect ball, which is nice because it's going to set us up for a good shot on the second shot here. Now, unfortunately, I left a little bit of too much room between the fairway and the rough. Here's the thing with this drive, is we would like to get it further up, okay? We really would, but we don't want to risk it with rolling into the rough. If you're someone who plays with power 4 balls, this is a great opportunity to use a power 4 ball because it makes shot number 2 much easier. Shot number 2 is played minus 20% at max. Okay, keep that in mind. Minus 20% at max. I don't have the graphics up here because I'm pressed for time. I'm on my lunch break at work. It's been very busy today, so I'm taking a very, very, very short lunch break only to get this done. Now, minus 20% at max. What we want to do is find a little sticky spot, and you'll see what I mean once I apply the top spin here. So notice I got like 3.5. It's going to be between somewhere 3 and 4 top spin. And then I wiggle my thing around just like that until I find a sticky spot. You see? I back it up just a little bit too because, again, I'm going to be pulling into headwind, which is why if you use a power 4 ball, you're going to have a better off albatross opportunity than us using the power 3. So as you see here, I'm pulling a little bit into overpower. When you do that, that's going to throw this shot off. That's why you see me using a little bit of OP on the second shot here. Again, that's why a power 4 ball is really nice if you have it. I do come up the hill though, and I come back and fall down towards the pin. But unfortunately, I just missed this one barely to the left-hand side. But all in all, I'm very happy with the minus 17. Spread the video to your clan. Please hit subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up button. It would be awesome. And I will talk to you all on Thursday for rookie. Hopefully a little pro on Thursday, but if not, on Friday. Thanks, everybody.